Have you ever been told that breakfast is the most important meal of the day? Then you've probably been lied to. And this isn't clickbait, there's a number of reasons for this. If you're eating breakfast just purely out of habit, there might be a good few reasons why you would want to stop, especially if you're trying to lose fat. One of the most overrated breakfasts that I've seen is things like an overnight oats. People have the overnight oats and then they wake up in the morning, they fill themselves up with carbs and they already had maybe a pasta the night before, and they go and sit at a desk all day and they've got an office job. Makes absolutely no sense. So not just cognitively, but I feel like a lot of people should be pushing their first meal back. It makes dieting a lot easier. And at the very least, if you're not pushing your first meal back, actually having one that is limited in carbohydrates is going to be a hell of a lot easier to stick to your diet. And I'll tell you why. So this is called carb backloading. You backload a lot of your carbohydrates until the evening because when the cravings show up, after your 9 to 5 job, or whether you work 9 to 5, your dinner time, after dinner. If you save some calories and carbohydrates till after that, you then have them and you're not feeling guilty about it afterwards. Not only that, but cognitively, whether you've eaten or even if you've eaten less carbohydrates, cognitively you have better focus. Something that I done, nothing to do with fat loss, but for managing my ADHD and having less carbohydrates throughout the day just allowed me to focus a hell of a lot better. Felt less sluggish as well. And let's face it, a lot of carbohydrates are energy, for sure. There's nothing wrong with carbohydrates. You'll know that if you've been on this page for any period of time. But the point in this is that carbs, fair, are your primary source of energy, but a lot of it is down to your glycogen stores. And your glycogen stores are things that you use for workouts and runs and strenuous things, not sitting at your desk Monday to Friday, if that's what you do. Pushing your first meal back, remember breakfast stands for break fast. So whenever you break your fast, you're not going to die. It might take a bit of getting used to between the first week or two when your kind of circadian rhythm and body clock gets used to it all and the hunger will kind of dissipate a little bit. But in all honesty, backloading carbohydrates and calories until later on in the day is something I recommend for most of my clients, unless they work kind of weird shifts and stuff. And also, you're just making it a hell of a lot harder to hit your protein. And if you're not sure how much protein to hit on a daily basis, you can watch this video here. Coaching and a free meal plan is down below. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.